We're here at Bowie Outfitters Bag of Buck Contest with Robert Beauchamp and Kenneth Bergeron, who killed these beautiful deer on the same hunt deer up in Kansas this year. So first we're going to get Robert to tell us a little bit about how he killed that deer. How long did it take you to kill this deer?
Actually, I killed him on the first day of the hunt. We got there on the morning, and the first afternoon hunt, I killed him.
First afternoon hunt. Now, both of these deer were killed with the bow. Tell us a little bit about the specific hunt. You know, how long did you watch the deer? Was it chasing a doe?
Actually, when I got there, the farm that we were hunting had other people. I had permission to hunt the same farm, and they walked up on me to get out of the stand and relocate. And relocated, and this is what came up.
Really? So you got down and moved?
Yeah, moved, had about like an hour and a half of daylight left. So
wow.
I actually was kind of lucky.
Okay, so when you first saw the deer, Robert, what did you think?
Wow.
How long did you watch it before you got a shot?
I guess I watched it probably about a good 30 seconds or so before I got a shot, maybe a minute.
Okay, so
it happened pretty quick.
Okay, it happened pretty quick. Great. Did you know he was this nice when you stuck him?
I knew he had pretty good horns. I didn't realize the body size, how big his body was, but I knew he had pretty good horns.
Great. Did y'all rough this one out?
Yeah, he's rough here in the 160.
160. Great. All right, Kenneth, you shot this deer on the same hunt. How many days apart?
Well, Robert shot his on a Friday, and I shot mine the following Thursday, which would be about 7 days, really.
About 7 days, okay.
Yeah.
And tell us about that hunt.
Actually, I got in the stand probably about 5:30 that morning, and I saw this deer at 7 o'clock in the morning, and he was going across a field. I watched him, and he went, what I found out later, he went and he bedded down. And I decided to stay in my stand all day, and he came out at 5 o'clock that afternoon and came about 125 yards and stopped. And I blew my grunt call. He looked up, I blew it again, and he came directly to me and stopped 40 yards. And that's why I took a 40-yard shot.
So you got a 40-yard shot, and obviously you had watched him a good bit. You knew he was a good deer.
Yeah, when he came out the second time, I decided to watch the deer and not watch his horns. You know.
So when you got to him, were you surprised that there wasn't any ground shrinkage?
Oh, it definitely wasn't, because deer probably ran 40 yards, and I sat and watched the whole thing. You know.
Wow. Okay, great. Well, we appreciate y'all sharing the story. Those are great deer. Kansas is the place to be, apparently, for some fine deer, and we appreciate it. Again, we're here at Bowie Outfitters Bag of Buck Contest.